Okay. Let's start with the parallel stretch forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 2 grand pliés and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close first, demi and stretch, demi your heels, we know this routine, and the 7 and 8, knees, knees, heels, port de bras forward and 6 and the back to your second, one more parallel stretch, 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 2 grand pliés and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 to fifth, same as in first, and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, up and over back. Back to your second, let's find our balance in seconds. And there we are. And here we go. Parallel stretch. To the other side, please, and forward into your second parallel stretch. It's clearly rubbing off. And forward. Keep it nice and tall in your spine. more time, heel up with a bent knee. 5 and 6 and stretch and close and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and sorry, brush a little bit further out. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, back, keep your knee bent, heel back down a little bit further out. 7 and 8, front and plie and back and plie and side and plie and stretch. So it's heel and heel down, not too far. One more time, heel up and down with a bent knee, heel down a little bit further, stretch, close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, same foot through and plie and front, plie, side, plie, roll through in first. And there you are. And here we go. So when you're brushing it out, don't go so far. And you heel and brush out a little bit. Bend your knee, lift your heel, and heel down. A little further out. Stretch your toes and close. That's it. Feel it strong in your standing side. Soft plie, back, roll through and listen, and heel, to the other side, please, and Let's go 4 to your first and 3 and 4. 1 inside front and 1 inside side and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 inside side and 1 inside back again. 4 and 2. 3 and 4. 1 inside back and 1 inside side. 1 more to your fifth. Roll through in fifth this time. Soutenu, open your first. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 inside front and side. 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 inside side and back. 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 inside back and side. 1 more to your fifth. Roll through. Soutenu. Done. Yes.
Port de bras.
On the or, on the don, on the or when you go to the side. Yes. Okay, here we go. And keep isolating your toes from the rest of your foot. And 1 and 2. Slowly inside front and close and side. To the side and 1 and 2. Inside, 1 side, 1 back. There we go. And 1. Now inside, back. And side. 1 more to fifth. Roll through your fifth. Feel your balance for a second before engaging your back foot for your soutenu to the other side. That's it. Let's go 3 to the front and 1 to the back and encore. 3 to plie and 3 to the back and 3 1 front encore. 7 and 8 and 3 to the side and 3 inside side and again 3 encore. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front. Soutenu. 3 and 2 and 1. 1 back. 3 encore to plie. 1 and 2 and 3, switch to the front, switch back, 7. Side and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 more time, encore. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, soutenu 8. Three and 1. Then always 3 encore following up with it. Here we go. Sorry, wrong tune. Here we go. And switch on for 3. Soft plie. Back. To the side. 1. Other side and 1. front and the back and the front and the back and the front and the side and the back, back and the front and the back and the front and the back and the side and the front. Hold on, I just had it. Oh yeah, front and the back and the 3 balançoires, back and the front and the 3 balançoires, front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back, back and the front, back and the front, encore 3 as we just did, and the 4, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Back and the front and the 3 balançoires and the front and the back and the 3 balançoires and the back and the side, front and the side, back and the side and the front. Roll through one more time in your 5th, feel your balance there. Let's have arms out for that. So act 1, front, back, 3 encore. Reverse that, back, front, 3 encore. Act 2, front and back, 3 balançoires. Back and front, 3 balançoires. Front and side and back and side and front and side and back. Plie. You're ready to reverse it. Are we good? Here we go, nice, decisive in your heads, toes and noses, and here we go, a 5th and 5th, and 3, plie and 1, and 2, balance for 1, 2, 3, back, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 7, reverse and 1. That's it, all through. Make sure you can see your fingertips without looking at them in your 3rd. And careful with your shoulders. Resist that draft that is coming from in front of you. And relax. There we go. Alright. Did somebody turn a fan on over there? Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And no. Anticipate the draft, work against it, long spine, and relax. There we go. One and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 and the 1st and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the coupe to passe, unflat, feel yourself. Balance for 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close 8, 1st and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, plie to coupe to passe to releve. Just stay right there. We'll go to the left after. 7 balançoires, 8 dégagés, 8 balançoires, plie. Into coupe passe, and flat the first time, and to releve the second time. So just don't forget to close your last balance bar into fifth front the first time around. Are we good? All right. 5, 6, 7, close fifth front. Okay, here we go. I think that was right. And feel your first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Close your fifth. First, 2, 3. Close behind, back. Demi-plie, coupé. Close behind and 1, 2. Close fifth back, first, 2. Close front, front and back and front and back and front and back and front and back. Front plie, coupé, passé, relevé. And relax for a sec, that's it, Jane. Your slight misunderstanding, your last balance bar goes to demi-plie back the first time. Coupé, passé, close. Second time it comes to the front. Coupé, passé, relevé, and stay. Yeah, you're completing your 8 balance bars. There's one more to go to demi-plie. Before you, to demi-plie arabesque, 2 coupé, 2 passé. So the balance bar just plies right into it to bring it into your coupé. Are we baffled? It looks like we might be.
If the balance was start to the front, 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Does the first one go to the back? Is that
No,
what
because it's number 9.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're finishing up your balance bar sets. Yeah, you had your first. You're going 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
These little simple things in life. Okay, here we go. And feel the floor. Let's use that rebound. And 1. Close behind. 1. One more, 2 plie, coupé, passé. There we go. And close and 1, 2. Everything goes down and in. Close front down, push down, down, down. Demi-plie front this time, coupé, passé. Don't hesitate to let go. And close. All right. Okay. Almost. Plie and coupé and passé and close, so we get another chance at that. And that is on flat. Plie and coupé and passé and relevé, press. Prepare. On and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 to the bar and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. One more quick plie, coupé, passé. Close. Plie to coupé, passé. Can be on flat if you want to go to half point. There's nothing I can do about it. Coupé and up and the close. Side and the coupé and relevé. Stay a little longer. Prepare and the 8. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Away from the bar and the 3 and the 4. Plie, coupé, passé. Into your parallel stretch. Starting with plie 45, coupé, passé, front, back and side into your preparation. And here we go. Brush your demi-plie to the front. Coupé. Feel your passé strong. Close tight fifth. Switch. And the back. To the side and over. Start on flat. Just try to be very consistent. Even when you take these passes onto flat, there is no difference between flat and releve, so that last balance doesn't come as a shock. Yeah, try to always position yourself exactly where you need to be. Here we go. Left side, please. And Front and the side and the back, 1, 2, and the back and the side and the front, 1, 2, and the front and the side and the back. Plié, half turn, tourné, step back and then close. Back and the side and the front, 2 balance bars, front and the side. Back 2 balance bars, back and the side and the front, 1 balance bar, half turn, tourné, step back if you must. Soutenu, other side. Front and the side and the back, 2 balance bars and back and the side and the front, 2 balance bars, front and the side, back plié, front and the, back plié, half turn on the or tourné forward, step back and the close, reverse and the 2 and the 3, 1, 2, front and the side and the back, 1, 2, back and the side and the front, just 1 balance bar, half turn, tourné, step back, soutenu. That's it. And step back just so you're not running out of bar space. Now you can reverse it on the other side. Okay, here we go. And over. 1, 2, and 1. Plié through half, up, forward, back, 1, 2, 1, 2. Through plié half. Soutenu, 1. Through. Through plié, go. Step back, 1, 2. Through, 1. Plié, arabesque. And half. Temps lié, step back, close and soutenu. There we go. Slight Monday delay on this one. But I think all of us would appreciate a redemption set for a few reasons. One being your heads correctly in these encores. The other one, can we please be very, very careful with our first position when you're having these little half turns. Meaning a round first position aligned with your belly button when it comes to your hands, rather than just your arms going wherever they like to go. Right, exactly. Be aware if you take that step back, it just needs to be a little bit quicker, especially in front of your soutenu. So you're not running out of time. And obviously our encores alternate starting to the front and to the back, or going to the back and then to the front in our reverse. Right. All right, here we go. Let's have this one more time. Other than that, not bad. And here we go. And over. That's better. Quick go. Forward, back, close. That's it. One. Take that plie, go up, back, step, suit and one, two, much better. Through one. Really use your plie out of your balançoire to go 1, 2, up, forward. That's so much better. And a 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. Finish. All right. That was almost choreography. Just for the record, there was only one balançoire there in the end.
Yeah.
Into your plie. Yeah, if you just used that plie into our coupé turns, there wouldn't have been a timing issue whatsoever. Okay. Since it's slow and it's Monday, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and développé to the front, fondu to the back, up and over back, and the 4. So you have 4 slow counts for all of that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and développé à la citron, brush front. Relevé, just stay right there. Close your fifth, let's reverse it. Fondu to the back, up and over back. Développé. Did it inside front, did it away from the bar. Brush 45-degree arabesque to the back, stay right there. We'll go to the left afterward. And here we go. Open it, melt into your port de bras, into your développé. Strong chest and shoulders, and standing leg and soft. And melt. And 5. Brush inside 45 degrees. Relevé. Feel your balance nice and long in your waist. Think it's a turn forward, but you're closing instead. And over. Brush 45 degrees arabesque. Feel your shoulders on top of your hips. Feel your counter shoulder in particular. The connection between your toes and fingertips. And close and finish. Alright. Here we go. To the other side, please. Yeah, just keep in mind we have 2 arms and 2 legs. And fingertips initiating and 2. 3 compartments and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 single turn in coupe, 3 to the back and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 single turn in coupe and the 4 to the side and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, petit battement and the 3 and the 4, plié when at flick flack to coupe, plié soutenu, other side. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 single turn in coupe, don't change your fifth. Same thing inside back and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 en dedans. Close fifth, 4 to the side, each one changes. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, petit battement and the 3 and the 4, plié flick flack en dehors. Don't open it to the side again, just close it straight in fifth front for your soutenu to the other side. Are we good?
It's the petit battement before the
Flick flack. Yes, correct. After your 4 compartments to the side, just open it petit battement. Plié, flick flack en dehors, closes straight into fifth from your coupe for a soutenu to the other side. And here we go. So it's more like a flick fill than a flick flack altogether. Here we go. And one. Careful not to crunch your compartments. Keep it nice and wide. Easy up and down. And one. That's it. And two. Feel the floor in your standing leg, especially now. On the good side. Open 45 petit. Demi-plié, take it, go, and the 4. Other side, and good, excellent. And 2, just push down into the floor. Everything else should happen by itself, and 1. Finish with just that one tiny exception of not feeling your arms in that nice strong first position during the flick flack. Okay, not bad at all, not bad. Let's have a nice stretch and cry before we come to the center. Right. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3, chassé back and the 2 and the 3, chassé forward and the 4 and the 3, 2 and the 1, chassé, tenlié, plié, switch with a pirouette from your back foot, the one that you don't like, on the or to the other side. And there we are on the other side, back and the 2 and the 3, chassé forward and the front, 2 and the 3, chassé back, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, chassé back, tenlié, plié, the other turn you don't like. However, stay there so we can start it on the other side. So that's a single turn on the or coming from the front. Do we need this one more time? It looks like we might. 1 and the 2 and the 3, chassé back, back and the 2 and the 3, chassé forward. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, forward, tenlié, close, back foot goes to switch corner on the or in coupe. Reverse it on the other side. 1 and the 2 and the 3, forward and the back, front and the 2 and the 3, go back, écarté back and the 2, 3 and the 4, chassé back in this case, tenlié, plié, the other foot picks up, stay where you are, so you can start it from the front on the other side. That would have been an on the down turn trick, since we are reversing it. But with the other foot in front. Yes, so from our reverse. Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so you have your 4 écarté back, chassé back, tenlié forward, plié. Your front foot picks up and closes in front. Right. It's that turn that nobody likes because you actually have to put your heel forward into your on the down turn, otherwise it's going to be kind of very difficult. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay, now that Zucca is back from her intermission. All right. Yes, no, maybe. Make sure you syncopate these little chassés in between your tendues. They're relatively fast. All right, how about giving this a try? And here we go. Down and up. Push down. Almost time, but hold on a second. Wait, let's not leave the lady in distress. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Not bad at all. Jane, the only thing that went a little wrong is there when you're reversing it, your first chassé goes to the back. then tourniquet forward, then on the down turn from your front foot.
I thought that the chasse was opposite of the tendus.
That's true, but only after your 4 écartés, since we're
Well,
not going to the
I
side.
meant before, so
Yes,
no.
before you were absolutely correct. No, before that is absolutely correct. It's just the very last one before your turn, after your 4 écartés. The first time you're chasséing forward and tourniqueting back. The second time you chassé back and tourniquet forward before you're on the long turn, instead of going forward and back again. Craig, you didn't have to listen to any of that. Did I sow doubt in your mind?
Well, I wasn't absolutely sure to begin with, so it's okay.
So Alex,
You did the right thing. I'm fairly sure. That's
okay.
why I'm telling you. Just
Okay.
yeah. Yes, Jane.
yeah. So écarté back, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chassé back first.
Chassé back.
Yes, then tourniquet forward. Now plié and front foot goes for the underarm. That's right. That's it, Craig. Yep. There. Chassé back. That's right. Correct. Tourniquet forward, however. Don't forget to tourniquet after your chassé. Just to throw something extra in there so there's not a single count left over for you to worry about things. And then your front foot picks up en dedans. So it goes upstage and closes fifth. But stay in the corner where you already were. Remember, en dedans is a single turn. It does not change spot.
And
Yes, correct. It ends right there because that is where we started.
okay.
Yeah. Or be good to pick this up from the left.
Yeah.
So we have our left foot in front. The closing of your third tendu is the beginning of your chassé. Here we go. Decisive fifth. 2. That's it. And release. All right, almost. Just remember, everything is in, and immediately take your plie to go somewhere else rather than being stuck in it. I know we're still having our wheels turning, but technically there's not even time to check in the screen if you're doing the right thing or not. Evil me. All right. I guess we could do this one more time, but do your same. Yeah, let mechanics work for you, let technique work for you, so you don't have to do everything out of nothing. Here we go, and careful with your arms, use them. And 2. Feel both arms strong, push down into the air. And relax. Alright, hold on a second. There we got stuck in it last. Yeah, that's the turn you absolutely don't want to do. Okay, let's take that left side. This time we left almost a gentleman in this dress. Okay. At least there is fairness and equality is established again. Here we go. Left side, please. And yeah, one thing is the results from the thing you did right before it. If you can tie them all together, then we shouldn't feel terribly rushed in this whole thing. All right, here we go. And close. And close. That's it. Well, at least we're starting to realize the things that go wrong. That is very good. We're basically doing the same thing relatively slow, but we just did fast. Chassé forward and 2 temps liés and 4 développé to the front. Chassé side and 2 temps liés and close behind for close in front, sorry, for an écarté front with the other leg. Chassé back and 2 and forward and 2 développé arabesque. Plié, heel forward and plié, change to attitude, failli, pas de bourrée, to the other side. Chassé and 2 and back and temps lié and 4, développé to the front. Chassé en face and 2 temps lié, close fifth front, so you can switch to your écarté front. Chassé back and 2 temps lié forward and 4, développé to arabesque. Demi-plié, heel forward, demi-plié, switch to attitude and an FSA on. Failli, pas de bourrée. Maintenant. So this is about feeling our positions, our lines, and that little on-the-dome business in the end out of your arabesque. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
All right. Any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints?
To the second.
Yes, close fifth front again. So basically go back to the previous quasi.
And then.
Yes, correct. So it switches legs. Yes, correct.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yes, so you're working with your right, your left, and then your right again.
Okay.
Are we good to give this a go?
Yeah.
Yeah, more importantly than anything, feel these long arms and positions in your chassés and temps liés. Okay, here we go. I think you want to fill the whole room with your arms and with your legs. And 1, 2, and softly into fifth and 1. Use your plie 1, 2. Around yourself 1. Down, up, down, up, and finish right away. Relax for a second. There are pliés we take to stretch our legs instead of just getting stuck in it. This is one of these. So when you're pliing, as soon as your heel hits the floor, you have to push right back out of it. Instead of boof, and now it's really tough to come back out of it. So use your plie down to go up again into your arabesque. So it's a bounce, and 1, and 1. Right, is that making sense? And 1, and 1. And make sure you project yourself where you need to go next, exactly, which is forward into your foyer in pas de bourrée entraînement. Are you good with logistics, Craig? You got a little confused there.
No, I got turned around on which side we were on.
Well, that happens all the time. Yeah, make sure after your chassé sideways, you're closing fifth front in the croisé where you started from. This way, it's much easier to feel that écarté coming from the other foot.
Yeah.
Pushing your standing leg heel forward.
Okay.
Let's be very much aware about the passage of your arms through first into your développés. Especially your opposite arm really needs to scoop you up. That's exactly right. Really use that opposite fingertip action to help you to scoop yourself into these développés rather than just whack. Okay. How about starting this on the other side to go one more time? To confuse Craig even a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. And softly pull. And use both arms to lift yourself out of yourself. Same thing. And 2. Use both arms. Lift yourself out of yourself. And 1. These pliés are short, make them work for you. And 1. And 1. Better. Down, up. And relax. Alright, a little tiny bit better. Yeah, just be careful not to change your direction already in your demi-plie. Yeah, plie where you are, now heel forward and counter shoulder to get into your arabesque. And that's a little tiny bit better. Otherwise you're gonna get wonky. Right. Yes, correct. let's see if we can take that one step further. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, on the or to your fourth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's a little fourth for your arabesque. Plié, attitude, tendez back, tendez forward, plié. Pirouette. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, fourth arabesque to attitude to tendez and tendez, plié, pirouette, land fourth, step back, plié. Why not have an attitude? Plié, pas de bourrée, close fifth, soutenu. Technically we are ready for the other side. Practically we might just have to stop for a sec. It's not a fouilletée, Craig. It's just an arabesque, as we just did. The only thing is we're taking it a little slight bit further. Is that making sense? So from this, just pick up your arabesque, plié, attitude. It's just a little half turn to tendez back and forward. So now what we just did in the adagio, hopefully will help us.
Well, so you've got here, and this is the
Fourth.
first one. So where does the
arabesque goes toward your downstage corner. The other downstage corner. Yes, that one. That's a Jane, exactly. Yes, and then don't go too far. That is your upstage corner. That's not your downstage corner. Last time I checked. So you're just switching from one croisé corner to the other. From this one, your arabesque goes here. From there, plié, your attitude goes there. You can tendez back. Right, that's all it is. It's less than you think, probably.
Is it tendez back and forward then?
Yes, correct. There's no fouilletée, Craig. It's just arabesque, plié, attitude, plié. Or attitude, in this case, tendez back.
Okay.
It's what we just did in the adagio. Exactly the same thing, just with a little twist to it. Without twisting ourselves into a pretzel. There?
Alex.
That's it, Craig. The same thing as the first time. The only difference is after you landed your pirouette, step back to prepare for an en dedans. Attitude to plié arabesque, pas de bourrée and soutenu. Up. Don't let it swing through. That's exactly right. Quick there. Tendez forward and pirouette again to fourth. Step back, plié, attitude. It's an attitude pirouette this time.
Oh, that's right.
Attitude to arabesque, pas de bourrée and soutenu. Right. Then we can stop, cry a little bit, call our therapist, then we'll approach the left. Which, of course, is a joke. All right, let's give this a mark. What do you say? And a very pretty tune. So see if you can make friends with that little arabesque attitude switcheroo. Right, and remember, we are always suspending our center between two arms and two legs, especially when it comes to the arabesque and the attitude. And that is all on the dance, so it's very heel forward driven. Yeah, be careful there. Okay, how about giving this a try? And here we go. Oh, sorry, Jane. Okay, here we go. And over. Don't look at each other. I'll let you struggle. And over. Sit and settle. And let's stop for a second. Yeah, these balances are sideways, Craig. I think you figured it out toward the end. They're sideways and en face, otherwise it becomes even more complicated. Yeah, you're going side, and the side, the correct leg is already in front, so all you have to do is slide into your fourth. All you have to do is bring your counter shoulder back, you are in the arabesque. Short plie, all you have to do is change your spot, and you're where you need to be for your pirouette. When we go to the left, it's the same thing. Make sure your second balancier goes behind, so your front foot can slide into your fourth. Now you can go arabesque the other way and attitude the other way to tendre and pirouette. Exactly. Ditto on the other side. Correct. Yes. And as soon as you have feeling that fourth, engage your back toes, flick your arabesque away from you, so to speak, brushing your toes into the floor to set yourself up for everything that comes after. Shall we give this a try for on the other side? Once again, this time you need both arms and both legs. And heel forward into your on-the-dance switcheroos. Okay. Here we go. And feel the floor in your releve. Push down again. Better. And again, push down in your releves. Really feel that floor. Down. Okay. I know, happy Monday. This is for tomorrow. From your fourth, the first thing that needs to happen is your heel needs to push forward, your counter shoulder needs to push back. Right, that is the only way to set yourself up. You don't have to worry about anything else. Feel that correct? That is all it takes. Heel forward, counter shoulder back, you are done. Anything you do on top of that is only going to interfere with the motion. That's right. It's an absolute little nothing, if we can see it this way. And of course, doing less is always more complicated and more difficult than to throw everything in there that we have. All right. First and the second and the fifth and the fifth and the first and the second and the fifth and the fifth and the fifth and the fifth and the second and the first. Slide in on the down, close fifth. First and the second and the fifth and the fifth and the first and the second and the fifth and the fifth, fifth and the fifth and the second and the first. So this is dyslexia speaking. Slide fourth, pirouette on the down, close fifth front. That's all it is. So your third set inverts itself. First, second, fifth, fifth, first, second, fifth, fifth. Start with fifth, fifth, second, first. Slide into your fourth, on the down without much ado, but keep it in coupé this time because it's fast. On the downs, arms in third, close fifth. That's it. And we could croiser that in preparation there. You don't have to go straight on fast. Which should again help your standing leg heel to push forward as the first action into your turn. And yes, there is a counter shoulder in that one as well, so to speak. Let's give this a mark. So we kind of get the same preparation that we just had for our arabesque, just saying. Trust your toes. Take it as easy as you can. Taking maximum rebound from the floor for all of these sautés. Here we go. Careful with your elbows, great. Keep them nice and still for your turn. Better. And relax. Alright, almost. Yes, Jane?
Second, first.
Fifth, fifth, second, first would be the dyslexic version of first, second, fifth, fifth, I think. Just for Jane. That looks like a charm. Fifth, fifth, second, assemblée, fifth, fifth, second, assemblée. First, second, fifth, fifth, yeah, why not? One more fifth, glissade, assemblée, assemblée. Fifth, fifth, second, oh, we're coming from the front, close fifth back. Fifth, fifth, second, close fifth back. First, second, fifth, fifth, one more fifth, glissade, assemblée, assemblée. Fifth, fifth, second, assemblée, fifth, fifth, second, assemblée. First, second, fifth, fifth, one more changement to have your first glissade assemblée on the right and your second assemblée on the left. So your first two assemblies brush from your second position to fifth position back, since they come from fifth front when you open them. fifth, fifth, second, assembly. First, second, fifth, fifth. One more fifth. Glissade, assembly, assembly. That's it. And that gets you to the other side. Are we good to give this a mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Really feel that rush? Fifth, fifth, second, rush. First, second, fifth, fifth, one more fifth, glissade, assembly. I see doubt.
The very last
Mm-hmm.
4 counts, didn't that just change?
Did it?
So you've got fifth, fifth, second, fifth.
Yep.
Fifth, second, fifth.
Yep.
First, fifth,
Second, fifth, fifth.
fifth, fifth.
One more fifth. Glissade, assembly.
It's not assembly.
One more assembly on the left. There you go. You are on the other side.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. First, second, fifth, fifth, fifth glissade.
Assembly.
There you go. So all you need to do is keep track of your toes. That's really all there is to it. Are you good, Jane? I see slight doubt. Okay. And here we go. And I don't think there's a reason to check each other out in the screen. Just saying. Just in case. Just in case. Here we go. If you receive conflicting information, assume that you're the one that is being right. And here we go. And one. All the way through. Almost, yeah. Just make sure your toes get all the way through there for that last glissade assembly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the only thing. Yep. Toes, always first. As soon as they become second, now they start lingering behind. And then it's kind of game over. Should we be polite and do it one more time for the lady so she doesn't have to cry into her champagne tonight? Remember, assemblée means to assemble. So as you're brushing out of that second position, strongly push down and bring your foot into that fifth position. Instead of lingering halfway out there. Yeah, exactly. That wants to feel like if you're doing a susu or something like that. Okay, here we go. One more time. Here we go, and easy toes, push down and assemble. That's it. Toes. Especially now. And one. Alright, we saved it. Just got a little hopscotchy there, but that is okay. Alright. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
We need to set a time to talk about the website or the YouTube thing. So whenever.
I am not teaching Wednesday evening.
So then?
That would be good. Should
Okay.
we do our 5, 6, 7 thing? How is Jane with her busy Hollywood schedule? I think you're mute. Yes, you are muted.
I am. I don't think I can do Wednesday evening this week.
Aha. Can you do Wednesday earlier?
Yeah, I
Like
could
after,
do.
like Wednesday after class?
Yeah,
Is
that
that
would
a
be great.
possibility? Let's do that then.
Okay. Now, I think I'm not going to be in class on Wednesday, but that's okay. Because I just have to be here to babysit the installers. So that'll work good for me.
Okay, fantastic. So let's plan on Wednesday
We'll stay
after
after class.
class.
Okay,
Perfect.
perfect.
All right. Which
Thank you,
means,
David.
Jane, we have no reason not to do class. I'm just saying this. I'm just throwing that right out there. Okay. Bye, guys.
Yeah.